Hello, I'm Kamsi again. Um, I really don't want to be burnt out. I really don't want to be burnt out. I remember how it felt to get a cold email from somebody in regards to my open source project. But every single day, people's emails get full, which just keep it. As the moment I made it easier for people to unsubscribe from Scoutbot, I feel like people should have the autonomy to choose what they're subscribing to. More people kept unsubscribing because, well, most people do not use the opportunity sent to them. It's so hard to maintain it too. Every couple of days something is breaking. Every couple of days something is breaking. But I love it. I really do. I really do love it, unfortunately. But when I got my first cold email or email from somebody, he said, check it to see if it works for you. I sent an email back. I loved it. I really enjoyed that feeling of being a decision maker. I love being a decision maker. I will always make decisions for myself, and I'll always take full responsibility for every decision I make. Being a decision maker, being counted, it felt like I counted in this world. It felt like what I did mattered, and people wanted to see more. It really truly felt like that. Seeing your face on billboards is really cool, but what's the point if I'm broke? And I guess it takes a really long journey to get to where you want to be. Some people happen instantly, thank God for them. Some people it doesn't. And you really have to really think, what do you want to be? I just turned 20. I have friends who, well, let's not talk about friends. Let's focus on me. I just turned 20. And I hit a net worth of 1 million naira, which is less than $1,000 actually, sometime this year. I have glorified a million naira for so long. I was so grateful to have reached that particular currency. I set goals for myself monthly, yearly as well. Yearly, this year's goal was to change my financial reality entirely and to gain complete financial freedom. Every couple of steps I take forward, I take back as well because I need to enjoy what I'm doing. I do not want to code for the rest of my life. And it sounds weird because everybody wants that opportunity, but I don't want to code. I love automation. I love building tools. I really do. But I don't want to code for money. I want to code for money, but I still don't want to code for money. I don't want to be a freelancer. If anything, I want to freelance. I want to talk. If I could talk for the rest of my life and read, understand, and learn and communicate what I've learned and how it can help, I would love that as a career choice. That is consulting. But very few people seem to want to consider that from someone from my background. Everyone seems to love to listen to a very rich person from a first world country, and if it's a third world country, he has to be a multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire, somehow aligned with a Western or first world country who has all the money in the world, all the connections to the world. And I get why they seem interesting to a point. That's who they want to listen to. No one really cares to listen to me except people who want to be like me. And why would you want to be like me? I'm broke. But I guess I don't know. And every time I consider asking my mother this question, do you think I'm going to get everything I want out of life? I really wanted a mentor at a point in time. Nobody was willing to take that offer. Sometimes I think it's because I'm too argumentative. Nobody wants to be a mentor, somebody who's argumentative, highly opinionated. I'm not really that argumentative, but who has an idea of what she wants and is very good at communicating that with you. I thought. And some people hold grudges. Why didn't you reach me? Why didn't you, like, I don't know. Everybody wants to feel like they are the only option you have. They want to feel like that yes or no can make or break your life. And if you don't let the people who at least the people I've come in contact with, if you don't stroke that ego, that in-depth feeling of theirs, that of course our time is valuable, everyone's time is valuable, I understand that. But you don't stroke that and make them feel like they count so much that you're willing to jump over heels for them. They instantly lose interest and they instantly find ways to punish you. And in my experience, that seems to be what I do, what I seem to also come across. And I really do try to do that. But it's never, it's always like, either come and see me now, use all your money to come to Lagos, to see me now. I'm in Lagos now, but like when I was when I'm in school, to see me now. Every single month, mind you, I'm a very financially literate person. I really care about financial freedom and liquidity. I invest so much. I invest so much that half the time I look homeless because I don't buy anything. I don't buy anything. I rather starve. I've starved for weeks to talk about investments because I'm so afraid of not living a life I want. I'm so afraid of being poor. I'm so afraid of being, will I say loser? I don't know. I'm so afraid of regretting my existence that I'd rather put everything and regret, not regret, or I put everything and be proud of what I've done, something like that. But they want you to be there. They want to offer that. And I'm like, I don't have enough money for that. I'll pay. It's quite wonderful that you pay. I have a test because I would have papers and test the next day. I would have plans already made with friends, and I'm really into spontaneity. And I'm like, oh, this is what's going on. Unless I can come on Saturday, give me Sunday, blah 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 blah. Offer that, they'll not be available, but okay, maybe next time. Because I always feel there'll be a next time. I operate with life feeling there are limitless opportunities, abundance in life, and I will get the one I want. I'll get the one meant for me. Every opportunity meant for me will see me. And they would go, but they want you to drop everything and come see them. And I would, but you drop everything and you come see them, and there may not be any changes. Maybe I should give them that. Maybe starting now, when they say I should start doing that, I should start doing that. Maybe I'm too casual. Maybe I'm too steadfast on the fact that they will have more moments together. Maybe I should give them my arm, my leg, and my existence. Maybe I should make them feel like a god. I feel like I should probably do that at this point. I'm not trying to be sarcastic, because I would listen, I'll do everything I can. But when it doesn't work, I'm like, okay, right, let's do this. I could always provide an alternative. Will you be around by this time? I'd love to meet you by this time. That'll be wonderful for me. Maybe I should stop that. Instead, take valid their schedules over mine. And sometimes it's quite crazy because I would only have the time to shoot this video for this particular campaign regarding my startup by this exact same time, because I need to go home or I need to go to like only this window, and you want to meet up with me that exact same time, and we finished the video recording. Time has relapsed. I'm not able to come. I explain why. They're angry. They're always angry. They're upset. And I'm like, alright, so sorry. Let's come to this time. Like, I'm always trying to. But if you show up, you may gain nothing from it. Because I've showed up, and only thing I gain from it is, empty promises. They don't want to. They don't want you to call them and bother them. They want to feel like it's an instinctual thing. They need to remember. Oh, yes, 3 minutes, yes, 4 minutes. And it's like, there are so many people who do not need to go through the hurdles that I go through to succeed. But for some reason, I have to go through hurdles and people who just hover around me, and monitoring spirits, and people who are obsessed with me succeeding. They know I'll succeed, but they also want me to acknowledge them for my success. Like, they just want, I don't know. I really do. Maybe I'm the problem. And I always try to see if I'm the problem. I really do ask. I don't get it in return though. They want constant communication. But I cannot communicate with you constantly because I'm either fighting to survive, fighting to succeed, or fighting. I'm always fighting. They want prioritization. Basically, it's like they want you to marry them, but it's commitment from one side. Because when they disappear for months, it's okay. They're busy. And I understand that. But when I disappear for weeks, I'm sorry, life got busy. They don't understand that. How do your life be busy? You're broke. I'm trying to stop thinking of hurting myself. I feel like I'm going to do a lot. And killing myself is a disservice. to the things I could do. Life is a privilege to some. And until I have exhausted every single option, I've never won. I haven't tried. And sometimes I wish I could just do whatever. When I mean do whatever, I mean, I feel like I wish I was willing to open my legs for the money. I get offered that so many times, but I don't feel like getting in touch. I don't feel like, I don't know why. Instinctively, I run away the moment somebody breathes on me. I wish I was okay. I I don't feel like, I just wish that this level of self-sacrifice, degradation, degradation, the my pronunciations. I really don't like having a corporate job. It feels really down my brain. Degradation, humiliation, in 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 exchange for sources came easily too. I wish I was willing to sell my soul. I am though, but beyond my soul, sell my body. Be a slave in exchange for my dreams. I wish having self autonomy did not it was not such an instinctual thing about me that I wouldn't that I will instinctively turn out things that remove self autonomy. Maybe I'm the problem. I don't know. But I do believe I'm someone's solution. And I do believe that I can build the life I want. Question is, how do I do it? I don't know. And actually, I do know. I do know. I have to sell. I have to sell. I have to learn. I have to volunteer. I have to network. And I love networking. It comes easy to me, honestly. Keeping contact with a network is different. But networking comes very easy to me. I love listening. I love learning. Tell me something you learned. Tell me something you've learned a couple of days. Why do you like that color? What made you like that color? Why do you like this particular character? What makes you dislike this particular character? Do you like your mom? Why don't you like your mom? Do you like your dad? Why don't you like your dad? Do you like going on walks? I love going on walks. Do you like going on walks? I want to meet people. And someone out there, sometimes people are meant to go, what makes you think you are talented enough? You are gifted enough? You are this enough to have this life you envision? There's so many people who do not deserve anything but who have everything. And there's so many people who deserve everything and have nothing. I don't need to deserve it, I just need to want it. And I need to want it badly enough. I need to want it desperately enough to be able to die for it. I've almost drowned for it, actually. The world doesn't care. No. I need to stop that they care. I need to be the one I need to be. I need to make it. I need to. Wow. But wow. Because it can't just be generations of failures. It can't be generations of wishes. It can't be generations of hardworking women who never hits a breakthrough. It can't be generations of trials and trials and trials. It can't be generations of somebody who hopes they get it. I come from a lot of hardworking women, a lot of hardworking women who don't live because they're always working. My grandmother can't walk because she spent her entire life working and running, by the way, lots of wars. My aunts, working. My mom, working. My mom is more, it takes more leisure time than all of my aunts, and she does so well. I can't work for the rest of my life. I do need to live. I do need to live. And maybe I'll get into prostitution. I don't know. I'm really considering it. I want a life I'm proud of and happy with. I don't know how I'm going to do that. The world seems to demand everything that I don't want to give in exchange for everything I want. I really don't know. And no, cocktails don't help though. Like, I really don't know. I really don't know. My name's Kanjita, like Kamsi Richard Ayivana. And I'm going to keep going. I have nothing to lose by me and my soul and death. And I'm going to keep going until death does us parts. I assume my phone. I don't owe it to anybody. I owe it to myself, my soul, younger me with all the dreams in the world and inability to execute it. Younger me with hopes of building a reality for more ambitious people to help them. Younger me who was able to kill herself every passing day and night, hoping and dreaming for a life that she's happy with. Younger me with so much anxiety that I would cry to the teachers that I don't want to be a failure. Younger me who would apply for every competition she saw and would to get told no by the teachers because I was not the favorite student. I was too argumentative. And I've been rated. Younger me who would cry morning and night. Because I don't want to fail and I want money. Younger me who have met so many amazing people who I do not know why they do not want to take a chance on me or who make it seem I have lost an opportunity the moment I'm unable to reply to a message quickly. The moment I reply to a message but they reply late and I don't see because I accidentally didn't reply. Younger me who seems to always be charged with the responsibility to manage everyone's emotions. Younger me who has seen selfishness, who is selfish but inherently selfless. Younger me who is always willing to help. Younger me who dreams of a life bigger than the stars. Younger me who sold, gave, learned, cried, killed, and have tried again and again and again for a life I can be proud